you, and you may copy it na. It's okay, but at least you do have your lectures with you na, and it's perfectly fine. Now let's begin our discussion once again with, wait lang. Mag-reporter type, masyado naman akong kita. No? I want to include the sounds. Ito. Okay. So let us now discuss the types of fiction. Okay, so types of fiction tayo. Types and elements of fiction. Wait lang. For a while. Okay. As you can see with this one, this three actually is one of my popular favorite books. Favorite books in a way kasi uh it was one or these three was actually part of our lesson during our literary criticism. And we have The Life of Pi. It's not P. Uh, P nga ata. The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzack and The Color Purple. These three are might not be familiar with you, but I hope that someday you'll be able to read these three books or watch these three books. Especially my favorite is The Book Thief. I love that. Very dark yan. So nakakausap ng bidang babae si Kamatayan. Imagine what a great book, no? And let's answer these questions. I want you to answer this on your notebook. On page 16 natin, no? Page 16, I want you to answer these questions. Number one, how many books do you ever read? Did you keep counts? That's a question. Page 16 up of our slide. How many books did you ever read? Is it 100? Is it 20? Diba? Number two, it's very simple. How do you choose your books? How do you choose your books? Paano ka namimili ng libro mo? When will you say na, ay, gusto ko to. This one is, I'll read this one. This is for me right now. I could feel this one. Yan. Next, number three is, you can see my face. I'm sorry. Number three is after reading a book, how do you evaluate? Wait, I cannot see myself. Wait lang. Mamaya nawawala is me. Okay, so how do you evaluate or interpret what you have read? So what do you usually do after you read? Ano po bang ginagawa natin? Once that we have, how do we evaluate? Ako, personally, when I do evaluate, for example, I've read this. And definitely, I'm very excited of what I'll be reading. Siyempre, excited tayo of the things that we are reading. And I usually do is I I think about it. Sometimes I dream about it. Sometimes I put it or I do research more about it. Especially it's very interesting. And sometimes I live it. Now, next is what can you say about fiction? How do you think people choose their interest in fiction? I started, for me, if you will be asking Ma'am Dayan, I started loving books when I was in elementary. I love books, but I know I'm not the kid na talagang sobrang pinagpala na their parents will buy the books that they have, as in bibilin lahat sa kanila. I'm not that kind of kid. Sorry, it's not me. But what I usually do is I go to the library and I read books. And then I'm so happy because in in my school the books are accessible and we have a lot of fiction. we also have story times. Kasi I spent my elementary days in preschool and preschool and buong elementary. I spent it in Holy Spirit Academy of Malolos. But I transferred to Bulacan State University when I was in high school. So I spent there. I'm so happy. Even my cousins also who went there, they are bringing Harry Potter books, which is this big. And I'm very happy talaga. That's why I am asking you to donate your books here in Buso Meneses campus. Not sa library itself, but I am I'm honestly thinking of setting up a in the student lounge. I'm actually thinking of setting up a library na it's for Buso Meneses students, given by Meneses students. Ayun. So, and I'll be also donating books there as well. So it's open to the public. They could donate and read their books. Hindi ko kailangan ng fiction books, non-fiction na textbooks. What I want is to have a fiction and non-fiction books there. Now, okay. So we have different types of fiction. So first type is historical fiction. This genre is mixed with fiction through a recreation and reconstruction of figures, places, and events. Through thorough research, the writer strives to achieve historical accuracy at the same time, hook the reader with the fictional characters. An example of this one is The Ghost Bride by Yangtze Chu and The Historian by Elizabeth Koskova. So why historical? Sometimes some writers, they use the things that is present in history and then they tweak it into something magical. Like it happens in history, but they put a character that is relatable or fictional so that you will believe. And they're telling what happened in in history, but they put something that could at least attract the mass. So kasama yan. So that they could hook the readers with the fictional characters that they have. Um, we also have science fiction. I'm not a fan of science fiction, even books, even movies. I don't like it. I do watch some, but I'm not a fan. Typically, boys ang mahilig dito. And mga science fiction is based on futuristic possibilities from scientific discoveries. It is usually set in a radical different reality. It is an interweaving of pleasant and sometimes poetic storytelling with revealed truths in science. After World War II, science fiction began to sound more realistic and technology continued to advance and make what used to seem impossible possible. Time travel, space expeditions, alien contact, teleportation, and the end of the humanity are some of the common themes we encounter under this category. I remember there are many memes about this. Sabi nila, nako, I don't want to be in America, in Washington, D.C. Everything is happening there. So all of the space invasions, everything is happening in Washington, D.C. Because, of course, that's a usual, di ba? The target is the president, of course, the first world country, and so on and so on. And in Korea, siguro, yun din, no? Sa Korea, sa South Korea, nandun lahat. It's quite nice to think that the future, everything is technical, everything is, actually, pinaka na-enjoy ko lang na medyo science fiction ay Doraemon. Honestly, because I'm not a fan talaga. So I usually watch science fiction because someone watch it. Usually my father, he likes science fiction and my boyfriend. Especially nako, yung mga zombie apocalypse. Although it's because of the break of a certain virus that was caused by blah 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 blah. Yeah. So an example of that is Excession by Ian Banks and Children of Time by Adrian Tchaikovsky. As you can see then as well, most of the people that uh, usual talaga na gumagawa ng science fiction are those in Russia, in America, because they do love science this talaga. They're known for this. Now, we also have, aside from that, we have fantasy, my favorite. Honestly, these are two of my favorite books in fantasy. So it's a broad category of works characterized by supernatural and imaginative events. Language plays a part in bewilderment of readers, and fantasy stories are enjoyed by both young and old in their various forms. I love Inkheart, but I only read Inkheart. It has another two books eh. Hindi ko siya napanood. And mayroon kasi Inkheart na movie. And hindi ko siya nabasa yung dalawa kasi mahirap. I'm very busy na, nawala na siya. But I do love the Inkheart movie. Why? Imagine you are a storyteller and whatever you write, it's going to happen. So it's really nice, isn't it? And of course, The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. That one, I read all books. I read all books. And I'm not a fan of adding Cyclops. I don't like how it was portrayed in Rick Riordan's the movie. It's kind of weird, but the movie of but Percy Jackson and other characters are really good. So I love this one because I want the gods and goddesses modernizing the gods and goddesses. So it's really good. You should read this. But it's just they use the gods and goddesses as reference, but it doesn't mean that it's really what it is, diba? Magkaiba siya. Next, we also have mystery. So, a broad class that includes detective stories and is usually centered on the solution of a problem or the source of series of ominous happenings. We have The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. I actually have the book. Sa pinsan ko kasi meron siya, iniwan niya dito. Hindi ko na pinalik. Hindi ko binalik. So, bahala siya, hanapin niya yun. So, it's um imagine a runaway hit from 2015, or imagine the sensation of novel. It lets readers into minds of its narrator, a messy, ordinary woman descending into an all-consuming obsession while trying to navigate the vagaries of contemporary life. So sometimes psychological books, this is so good. And Arsenic and Adobo by Mia Manansala in 2021. I was looking for this book. If you have a copy of this book, please, I will borrow it if you may. Don't worry, I will give it back to you. And they're often comforting, funny, hunger-inducing reads that have the best funny titles. In this novel, we got the protagonist who is generally flailing at life, a gaggle of gossipy aunts, and a house of restaurant that the protagonist must save by solving the mystery of the murder of a nasty food critic who also happens to be her ex-boyfriend. So imagine, this is good. So good. I actually want to become an author. Oo, marami kong gusto sa buhay and isa na doon yung maging author. So I was honestly writing short stories, but of course I haven't published it yet. But I'm happy right now. I've noticed that there are some publishers din na meron. So meron na naghahanap sila ng mga writers. I might apply to one. So next is adventure, of course. This type contains the elements of suspense, danger, and excitement with a fearless protagonist in a quest to find something lost or to discover some secret ancient knowledge. So we have here The Rat of Poseidon, The King's Ransom, Janet Evanovich. I think Indiana Jones is also part of that. So I love Indiana Jones because of I haven't watched it, but I do love the concept because of Friends. They always mention Indiana Jones, and The Big Bang Theory also mentions Indiana Jones. What else? I think adventure. We also have The Hobbit. Oh my God, The Hobbit is so good. And also The Lord of the Rings. So that's also part of our report when we were in college. Kailangan namin maano yan. So, yeah. Next, we also have, as future teachers, we teach stories using the elements of fiction. It is easier and more detailed, and it is our bread and butter. Characters, setting, conflict, point of view, the tone and mood is very important. And in addition, I want you to try this short story together. So short story tayo. Short story time! And you will answer it later on. So the elephant and the ants. So, papakita ko kayo paano mag-read aloud. Joke lang. No, magaling na. So the elephant and the ants. A big, proud elephant loved bullying smaller animals. Every day, he sprayed water at the ant hill, making life difficult for the tiny ants. One day, the ants decided to teach him a lesson. They crawled into his trunk and started biting him from the inside. The elephant danced and howled in pain until he begged for forgiveness. He promised to never hurt the ants or anyone else again. The elephant and the ants. Now, in your notebook, I want you to answer the following questions. Number one, of course, the characters of the story. Who are the characters in the story? Who's the protagonist or the antagonist? What are the characteristics of the characters? Where did the story take place? When did the story take place? How did it contribute to overall mood? And what's the tone and mood of the story? How was the story told? Is it first person, second person, third person point of view, or third person omniscient? Conflict. What is the main conflict? Is it man versus man versus himself, man versus society, man versus nature, man versus technology, man versus supernatural, or man versus fate or destiny? So I want you to answer this. Okay, on page 24, put it in your notebook. So now let's try this video. Sabi ni Jace, ma'am, napanood ko na yung video na yan. So kahit napanood na ni Jace, and I will still want you to watch this video. I think I'm sharing the screen with the sounds. Okay?
All new Jollibee Burger
Okay,
Steak.
mag-Jollibee
Bigger
Burger
patty,
Steak muna
more
tayo.
sauce. 70 pesos lang.
Centrum Silver Advance for age 50 plus. Para feeling.
Okay. Okay, I think you need to watch it on your own. Baka mamaya kasi ma-block yung part ng video, sayang naman. So, just watch it on your own. Okay. So, I hope that you will be watching this one. Ayan, hinanap ko na kayo ng The Pride and Prejudice. So, you can watch it here on YouTube. Then identify the elements of fiction, write your answers on a notebook, and be ready for a quiz next meeting. So I won't be around next meeting, but the following week tayo magpo-quiz. Okay? So I cannot. So I'll be stopping this one para mas madali. And we'll have another activity later on. Marami kong iniwan sa inyong activity. So hopefully you did that, all of that.